Hello guys, welcome once again. In this video I'm going to show you how to use if conditions and what are if conditions in C. So as the name suggests, if condition or if statements check the condition whether it's true or false, and on the basis of the condition it executes some code or it will not execute some other code. Okay, so how we can declare if condition. Now I will give you an example first. For example, we want to check some person's age, and if this age is equal to 18, we want to print that the age is 18. If this age is greater than 18, we want to print that the age is greater than 18. And if this age is smaller than 18, then also we want to print that this age is smaller than 18. So how we can do this? We can do this by if conditions. Now to write if condition, the structure looks like this. You need to use this if statement or if keyword, and then these two brackets, and inside these two brackets comes your condition. So this condition can be true or false, so we evaluate our condition inside this bracket. Okay, and then in these curly brackets we execute some code on the basis of the validity of this condition. If this condition is true, the code inside these curly braces will be executed, otherwise this code will not be executed. Now let's see how we can check the age of some person. Now for taking the age from the user at runtime, we use scanf. And I have also shown that this scanf you can use to take the inputs from the user, right? So I will just tell the user first by printing this message that please enter the age, and in using this scanf I will take this input, and because this age is an integer I will use this modulus d to take the integer, and then comma, then the age. Okay, but the correct way of using scanf with any value is to use this and the symbol before your variable name. And what this and symbol indicate is the address of this value. Okay, so in somewhere in your computer memory your variable will be stored. Okay, and whenever you write this and in your before your variable name, it indicates that you are scanning the address of this variable. Okay, so whenever some user will enter some value, it will be stored at this address, and we can access this age value after that. So whenever I will execute this program, you will understand it better. So it will take the input, and depending upon the age the user has entered, for example, the age, if the age is greater than 18 or 18, we will print that the age is, so if the age is greater than 18, we are checking some condition here. This is our condition, age is greater than 18, and in here we are going to print or execute some code, for example printing something that the age is greater than 18, greater than 18. Okay, now for example we want to check that if the age is equal to 18, then we can use some more if conditions. So if the age is equal to 18, now to calculate or to compare equal to, we need to use double equal sign, because when if you use single equal to sign, it will assign 18 to age, but we want to compare these two values, and to compare these two values we use double equal to here. Okay, now if the age is equal to 18, then we will print the age is equal to 18. Okay, equal to 18, and here greater than. Now for example, we want to check if the age is less than 18. Once again we can use this by if condition, and this time we check if the age is less than, and less than symbol is this one, less than. Okay, if the age is less than, then just write less than. Okay, so we are going to check these three conditions. If this condition is true, this will be executed. If this condition is true, this one, if age is equal to 18, then this will be executed. Otherwise, if this condition is true, then this code will be executed. So this is condition based code execution. I will build the program and run the program. And first of all, we are going to see this message, please enter the age, and we are going to enter the age. So it says please enter the age. I'm going to enter the age. For example, I enter the age 21. 21 is greater than 18, so we are expecting this message to be executed. And because these condition are not match, then these code or these printf messages will not be printed. So let's see the output. Just write 21 and press enter, and it says age is greater than 18, which is true. The age is greater than 18, so this condition is true. That's why we can see this message. And because this condition, age is not equal to 18, 21 is not equal to 18, then this one is not executed. And 21 is not less than 18, so this condition is not executed as well. But 21 is greater than 18, so this condition is true, and this message will be printed. Now let's try to run this program once again. Now this time we will enter 18. Okay, and now this time we can see the message, the age is equal to 18. Okay, so age is equal to 18, because 18 is equal to 18, this condition is true and this is printed, and other conditions are not true, so their code is not executed. Once again we enter the age 15, and the third condition is true this time. Age is less than 18, 15 is less than 18, so it says the age is less than 18, which is this message. So in this way you can use if conditions in C. I hope you have understood this concept. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.